Error 2753. If you're seeing this right now, you've probably already Googled it, and you've probably noticed something frustrating. Every website gives you a different fix. Adobe forums say one thing, Autodesk communities say something else. Reddit has 12 different answers, and none of them worked for you. Here's why. And here's the fix that actually works. Error 2753 isn't one problem. It's a category of failure. When Windows shows you this error, it's saying, I tried to run a file during installation and I couldn't. The full message usually reads error 2753. The file, and then some file name, is not marked for installation. That file name changes depending on what software you're installing. Adobe products reference Adobe files, Autodesk products reference Autodesk files, and so on. This is why every forum has different advice. Everyone solved their specific version and assumed it was universal. It's not. But here's the good news. The underlying causes are always the same, which means the fix sequence is the same. Regardless of what software triggered the error, there are 4 reasons Windows can't run that file. 1. The file is missing because your download got corrupted. 2. The file is blocked by permissions or security software. 3. Another program is using the file right now. 4. A previous failed installation left behind corrupted files. That's it. 4 causes. Let me show you how to fix all of them. Step 1. Clean boot your computer. Background processes interfere with installations constantly. Antivirus, Cloud Sync tools, Windows Update. They can all grab files the installer needs. Press Windows key plus R. Type emsconfig. Hit Enter. Go to the Services tab. Check the box that says Hide all Microsoft services. Then click Disable All. Go to the Startup tab. Click Open Task Manager. Disable everything in that list. Click OK and restart your computer. Try your installation again. If it works now, something in your background processes was the problem. Step 2. Clear temporary files. Failed installations leave garbage behind. This garbage blocks new installation attempts. Open File Explorer. Go to See Windows Temps and delete everything in there. Skip any files that say they're in use. Now press Windows key plus R. Type %, 10%, delete everything in that folder too. Finally press Windows key plus R. Type cleanmjar. Run disk cleanup and check all the temporary file boxes. Step 3. Re-register the Windows Installer service. This takes 30 seconds and fixes more problems than you'd expect. Click Start. Type CMD. Right-click Command Prompt and select Run as Administrator. Type MSIEXEC /unregister. Press Enter. Then type MSIEXEC /regserver. Press Enter. Restart your computer. Step 4. Take ownership of the installation folder. Sometimes Windows can see a folder but doesn't have permission to run files inside it. Find your installation folder, usually in Program Files. Right-click it. Select Properties. Go to the Security tab. Click Advanced. Click Change next to Owner. Type your Windows username. Click OK. Check the box that says Replace Owner on subcontainers and objects. Apply the changes. Step 5. Download a fresh installer. If none of the above worked, your installer file is probably corrupted. Go back to the official website, not a download mirror, not a third-party site, and download it again. For stubborn cases, some software needs extra cleanup. Adobe products. Download the Adobe Creative Cloud Cleaner tool and run it before reinstalling. Autodesk products. Repair your .NET framework through Windows features first. AMD Ryzen Master. Install the latest Visual C++ redistributables from Microsoft before trying again. HP software. Use HP Support Assistant instead of standalone installers. That's the sequence. Clean boot, clear temp files, re-register Windows installer, fix permissions, fresh download. Works regardless of what software triggered the error. If this fixed your problem, subscribe for more troubleshooting guides that actually work. I'm Brian with MrGrid.io. Thanks for watching.